So this is my Kraton EXB 6S, and a little problem. As you can see, the wheel is stripped out, so I got new ones, and basically gonna put this on here, and I'll be able to run it. I'll be doing some other work too. I got other projects as well, not just fixing this. But we're gonna go ahead and fix this first. All right, back in action. Transformer on. Car on. Alright, got the Kraton out. Hopefully the wheel will stay on. Tightened down enough, it should stay on, but we'll find out. Yeah, the only unfortunate thing with Armas compared to Traxxas is that you have to self-rate yourself. Doesn't do it. There we go. You know, I forget how powerful this thing is. It's been a while. Still does backflips pretty good though. So I was in the process of making a YouTube short. And came down a little hard on this end, but it looked like it took it. I will say, like the EXB edition, so far it's been pretty impressive. And the fact that the only thing I've broken so far is just stripped out wheels, that's saying a lot for this thing. Oh, right off the... Alright, time to get another location. Alright, so I'm out on location, my favorite one to use. So, gonna get the Kraton powered up. We'll go out here and mess around with it. I don't get much opportunity like this one either to run at full speed, so I'll be able to do it out here, just like I did the X-Max. Remote's on. Alright, we are ready to go. Never ceases to amaze me how fast this thing is. I almost lost it there. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a good flip around, tumble. Okay, let's see. I mean, everything's working, so it's fine. Well, that's good, so. There the Kratons is, they are pretty stable, but you're still gonna have a lot of like high speed inertia and things like that. Gonna flip it over if you try to stop it all of a sudden. Oh, there we go. I could jump there. Oh. Yeah, a lot of you guys probably see me run more Traxxas than Arma because I only have so few Armas. A lot of that has to do with the hobby stores that I go to. The main one I go to, they only carry a lot of Traxxas, whereas another one I go to, they carry Arma more. So it just depends where I'm going at the time, depending on what money I have available. Ooh, that got pretty close. But I will say, this guy is probably my favorite one out of the Armas I have. I have an Infraction. I also have, and again, you guys have the Typhon and the Vortex. But as far as like the bigger bashers, like I will say, this is probably maybe my favorite Arma. This between this and the Vortex. The Vortex is more like good for like 3S stunts, but this guy, with being a 6S, I mean, this thing's powerful. And other than the wheels falling off of it, I've yet to really break anything. I guess it just means I'm not trying hard enough. Ooh, another tumble. The only downside of these, though, is they're so heavy compared to the Traxxas that you can't do any self-righting, and that's the only thing that kind of sucks. Other than that, it's still a pretty fun truck. But X-Max is still my favorite of all of them as far as basher trucks. All right, I got my favorite backflip tree. We'll see how this does on it. There we go. So I was doing a YouTube short and did a big backflip, and something the whole thing just shut off. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, batteries came unplugged. Alright, I'll get them replugged back in and we'll get back in action. Alright, back in business. There we go. Yeah, I'm surprised, like some of the... Now, I haven't taken this to a skate park, and I know a skate park, that thing's not going to live, but some of the flips and hits that I've done with this thing, I'm surprised it hasn't broken. But it is pretty tough. I mean, the EXB definitely has lived up to the Arma Tough moniker. Oh, wow. I didn't think I was going to make that one. Let's go flat out. Well, going into limp mode, so pretty much time's up. So if you guys enjoyed me running this thing, I know you guys do like it when I bring out the Kraton. I mean, let's face it, I'm not a fanboy of any particular brand of RC, but like I said, this is at least one of my top 2 favorite RCs for Arma. It's a really fun truck to run with. And so far, it's held up all the abuse I've given it.